I hope you don't think I was, how you say, too forward?
No, I'm sure you weren't in any way to blame at all. Good. Danielle, we are.
We are lucky to have such great,
Quiet, please. Very true. I mean, thank you. Danielle, would you like to read us your essay?
Oui. What I Like About England by Mademoiselle Danielle Favre. Telephone 246.
Good, carry on.
Susie.
Yes, Giovanni.
Was that 8021 or 8012?
8021. Look, never mind what number it was. You're here to improve your English, not chat up other students.
You are absolutely right, Professori. It's just, I'd like to improve my French as well.
Yes. Well, you can do that in your own time. Carry on, Danielle.
Thank you. I like England because the grass is so green and the people are so nice.
People?
Yes. Especially the man.
Quiet.
Englishmen are so charming, so handsome, and so sexy.
Silence, please. Yeah, I think that'll do, Danielle.
But I've written much more. All about the things I like to do at night.
Yes, well, I don't think we better go into those. I'll be reading all your essays later. Danielle Favre?
Present. And I am all here.
See that? Who can tell me what these are?
Fish fingers.
Good. Well done, then. Who can tell me what this is?
Bacon.
Good. And we have next. Danielle. Quiet.
You are the nicest banker I have seen.
So we're not in the bank now. I want you to imagine something different.
I have very good imagination.
Yes, I'm sure you have. Now, I want you to... you were going to the post office, and I am the assistant.
Oh. Excuse me, can you help me?
Certainly, madam. What is it you wish?
How much it is a letter to post?
Is it to somewhere in England?
No, it is a Swiss letter.
A Swiss letter?
Yes, I write to my boyfriend in Switzerland.
Yeah, well, it's more correct to say that you want to send a letter to Switzerland, not a Swiss letter. It could be rather embarrassing if you were writing to someone in France. Oh, it doesn't matter.
I think I need some extra English lesson. Maybe I could stay here with you after class?
No, I don't think we could do that.
Well, I come home with you and you can teach me a lot, sir.
Yes, I'm sure I could, but I think you know quite sufficient already. Now, is there anything else you want?
Yes, but I cannot tell you here.
From the post office?
No, nothing.
Well, all right. Thank you, Danielle. That'll do. Now, Juan.
Now it is my turn to give you something.
Yes, Danielle?
But first, I wish you happy birthday, as we do in France.
Quiet. Thank you, Danielle.
And I have something very French.
Oh, thank you. Oh, eau de toilette. Merci beaucoup.
Je vous en prie. It is a pleasure for me to give you something.
Excuse, please. What is the nature of the gift you are receiving from Danielle?
Eau de toilette. Toilet water. You put it on your face.
You are putting water from the toilet on your face?
No, Ali, it's not that kind of toilet.
Jolly good.
Danielle?
There will always be a place for you. Right here.
Very kind of you. Well, what's going on here?
Oh, I'm having my photograph taken.
Really? Very nice.
Can you do me a big favor?
What sort of favor?
I I would like to have a photograph taken with you.
Yes, well, I don't think we've really got time for that sort of thing.
Oh, please. It's for my mother and father. I've told them all about you, and they would love to have a photo.
Yes, well...
Go on, Mr. Brown.
I think okay.
Sorry, a couple of minutes.
Is that all right with you, Tom?
Yes.
Right.
You sit here.
What about you?
I'll sit on your knee.
You sure this is for your parents?
Of course.
Ready? Look at the camera.
We were having our photograph taken.
I was not aware that photography was included in the curriculum.
Yes, well, would you all sit down, please? And, Danielle, would you stand up?
But what about our photo?
Yeah, well, we'll see about that later, all right? Go sit down. It was for her parents. With Danielle, how did you spend your weekend?
I went to Brighton with my new boyfriend.
Oh, very nice.
And he was very naughty.
Yes, so people usually are in Brighton.
No, he was naughty on the motorway.
Why, actually,
The police were not very happy.
I'm sure they weren't.
They made him stop the car.
You mean he was driving at the time?
Of course. Why else would he be doing the 100 miles an hour?
You mean he was speeding?
Yes. What did you think he was doing? Let me tuck you in. Is that better?
Yes, I'm starting to feel warm all over now.
Jamila and I will make you some hot milk.
Hot milk? Most good.
Well, I can assure you, Miss Courtney, that nothing improper is taking place.
Monsieur Brown, where can I hang my dress?
Jamaica ram.
French wine.
Good. Danielle, B.
B for brown.
Good.
B for beautiful.
Yeah, thank you, Danielle. Danielle, K.
K for kind-hearted.
Good.
K for kiss.
Listen, I think that'll do, Danielle, thank you. Danielle, W.
W for warm.
Good.
W for when.
I only wanted one word, Danielle.
I'm sorry, I'm so late, Mr.
Oh,
Brown.
that's all right, Danielle. Were you held up by the traffic?
No, I was held up by a man.
Heavens, you mean a mugger?
I do not know his name. But he works as a woodwork teacher here in the school.
One of the teachers here tried to rob you.
No, not rob me.
Oh, well, surely not,
He was trying to chatter me up.
Oh, I see.
He wanted to take me out.
You want I give him a bunch of fivers?
He's bigger than you, Max.
Everybody's bigger than Max.
Hey! Watch what you're saying, huh?
Listen, Nana Mascuri, you don't frighten.
Okay, come outside.
No, all right, settle down, you two. Come on. Don't worry about it, Danielle. I'm sure that this woodwork teacher, whatever his name is, was only trying to be friendly.
But he was trying to be more than friendly. He would not let me go past until I agreed to have dinner with him.
He does seem to have been rather persistent.
Then, Eureka! I have, how you say, a brainwash.
Wait.
Yes! I tell him I cannot go out with him because I am engaged to be married.
Ah, very good. Quick thinking.
There's only one problem.
What was that?
I tell him I'm engaged to be married to you.
Me?
Yes. It was a good idea, yes?
It was a good idea, no. Did anybody overhear you?
Only Gladys.
Oh, great. That's worse than putting it on news at 10. It'll be all over the school by now.
Poor fellow.
Danielle, he's a kiss. Come on, love.
Mr. Brown!
Danielle, aren't you in the classroom?
I am trying to explain to Mr. Jarvis what I said between us is not true.
Sure. It's every man for himself, is it, Brown?
Look, I'd appreciate it, Mr. Jarvis, if you stopped pestering my students, if you don't mind.
A bit sensitive, aren't we? Touch of the green eye, is it?
Certainly not.
Well, then, as they say in this lovely lady's land, fermez la bouche. Shut your gob.
Don't you speak to Mr. Brown like this. He will be angry with you.
Oh, really?
He is not frightened of you.
Oh, aren't you?
Well, I'm not.
No, he is not. And if you're not careful, he will hit you.
Danielle.
You couldn't hit a fly.
Look, Jarvis, I'm not in the slightest...
And he is ready whenever you are.
Right, tonight, after class, in the yard, we'll have a punch-up.
Right, Danielle, explain the meaning of the word illiterate.
That is someone whose parents are not married.
Danielle, that's illegitimate. Sorry. Oh, good evening, everyone.
Monsieur Brown, I want to thank you what you did last night. You were so brave.
Well, it was nothing, really. We'll start with you, Danielle. Your subject is the seaside.
The seaside. I like to go to the beach, take all my clothes off and lie in the sun.
Tell me which beach I come and watch.
Don't interrupt, Giovanni. Sit down. Go on, Danielle.
One weekend, I went to the Isle of the Man.
At the Isle of Man.
Yes, but I was very disappointed. They were not all men.
Yes, well, thank you, Danielle. That'll do. Well done. Well, I do hope I'm not interrupting anything.
I was just showing Danielle how to dance the Italian shuffle.
Yeah, well, kindly shuffle back to your seats. Well, we'll start with you again, Danielle.
I wandered lonely as a cloud.
Cloud.
Sorry.
Ali.
I am so sad.
Oh, well.
Hey, you like England, no?
Yeah, I also very much like teacher. You not make the eyes at Monsieur Brown. If I want, I will.
Old waiter. Now we need a verb, something he was doing. Danielle?
Ooh, making love.
Can't you think of something better that he could have been doing?
But I can't see nothing then better than making love.
Yes, but something more appropriate to a waiter in a restaurant.
Bon alors, he served.
Served. Good. The old waiter served. Now we need a... Miss Flirts!
What do you think?
Très belle.
Merci, chérie.
Miss! I will not have fighting in the class.
Fighting? It was more like dancing.
Danielle, toujours l'amour. Don't the French ever think about anything else other than love?
To the French, there is nothing else.
Danielle, as handsome as a prince, as ugly as...
A Swede.
As ugly as sin. 10p.
It was worth it.
And, Danielle?
Am I good or bad?
Bad.
Oh, I like being bad because when I'm bad, I'm really good.
Well, just remember, we are talking about television. Right, Danielle, would you, present your case against television? Yeah?
Oui. I think television is very bad because it makes people stay up at night instead of going to bed to make love.
Everybody wants to go to bed to make love.
Why not?
That's right. Sometimes it's much better to make a love outside.
In Sweden, we make love everywhere.
Well, I think we are getting off the subject. Now, come along.
Make love. Much better proposition than television.
Now, come on, stick to the point, please, Danielle.
I think television is very bad for the eyes.
Yes, and also for the legs.
Legs?
See, my brother Miguel, he had bad legs from his television.
How can your brother possibly have bad legs from his television?
He dropped it on his foot.
Shouldn't have asked, should I? Carry on, Danielle.
I cannot think of any more to say after this.
Ah, right. Well,
Poor Ranjit. He was so much looking forward to seeing his mother.
he will see his mother. Danielle, give me another word for obnoxious.
Swedish.
No, she's good being and truth-telling.
I want to sit next to Monsieur Brown.
I like Mr. Brown to sit with.
You not sit next to Monsieur Brown, you Swedish boy! You are very welcome to come and stay with me.
Have you got a spare room?
No, but I have a very big bed.
Yes, well, thank you for the offer, but I think it had better be the YMCA. Tell me, Danielle, did you do anything exciting over the weekend?
No, did you?
No.
What a pity. You were alone not being excited. I was alone not being excited. Together, we could have both been very excited.
Yes, I'm sure we could. Now, It was going to be a very short story.
Ah, no, now it's my turn. He does not kill himself because he jumps onto a big lorry full of, how you say, the cut grass.
Hey?
The cut grass.
Hey!
You're not hearing very well.
You are not understanding very well. Cut grass is called hay.
Oh!
No ho, hey.
So, the hay is saving his life.
Good. Well done, Danielle.
Well, let's ask Mr. Brown.
I do not understand you, Monsieur Brown.
Me neither is Sven.
Perhaps he has a mother complex.
What are you all talking about?
Your choice of partners for the dance.
Well, I haven't chosen a partner for the dance. I thought you were deciding it amongst yourselves.
We did. Anna the winner was.
And now from France, the delightful Danielle.
Thank you. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la.
Do you know any of the words, Danielle?
I do not sing the words, I just dance to the music.
And what is all this off business?
That is when I'm taking off my clothes.
We can't have that sort of thing going on.
It is not going on, it is coming off.
Not in my school.
Yeah, well, thank you, Danielle. Well done. Jolly good. Yes, right. Good evening, Danielle.
Ah, bonsoir, Monsieur Brown. You're just the man I'm wanting.
Me?
Yes, can you help me?
Well, I'll do my best.
I have the big problems.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid I can't do much about those.
No, not that problem.
Oh, sorry.
My life, she's a mess up.
Is she? I mean, is it? What sort of a mess up?
I tell you, last month I met this boy.
Ah, an affair of the heart.
This boy, Pierre, he keeps writing to me.
Yeah, he's a foreigner.
No, he's French.
Well, that was to me. He's a... Never mind, go on.
Henri has found the letters.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
I'm not like a jealous man.
Pierre?
No.
Oh, Henri.
Marcel. He works with Henri at the consulate.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused. Who is Marcel jealous of, Pierre or Henri?
Emile.
I shouldn't have asked.
There's another thing. He keeps telephoning me.
Who? Pierre, Henri, Marcel or Emile?
Jean-Paul.
I've heard of safety in numbers, but this is ridiculous.
They're all after the one thing. My body. That's all they're after.
Well, you must just try and discourage them.
Oh, no. I like it. I see Pierre Monday, Henri Tuesday, Marcel Wednesdays, Emile Thursdays, and Jean-Paul on Fridays. That is my problem.
What is?
My Saturdays and Sundays, they are so dull.
Ah, good evening, Anna.
You're busy?
No. We've just finished.
Good. I have a gross problem.
Now, what do we call 4 musicians? Anybody?
Quartet?
Good. Quartet. Well done. R-T-E-T. How's the baby?
Oh, he's okay.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Would you hold him for me for a moment?
Well, I don't think I can really.
No, while I fix his blanket.
Oh, well, hurry up.
Okay.
Danielle, let's see which subject you prefer.
I prefer the subject of love.
Yes, I'm sure you do, but that is not written on the board. So would you please pick one that is written down?
Okay. Shakespeare.
Shakespeare. Right. Who was Shakespeare's wife?
Mrs. Shakespeare.
Very clever, but what was her maiden name?
I do not know.
Anne Hathaway. Can you name 3 of the plays Shakespeare wrote?
Romeo et Juliette.
Good.
As you like it.
One more.
I do not know anymore.
Well, I'll give you a clue. King
Kong.
Lear. Yeah. Tarot.
What are you all doing here? You're living.
Yes.
Au revoir, Monsieur Brown, et bonne chance. Danielle Favre, 36, 21, 35. I am French, au pair, and I like all kinds of sports, in the doors and out of the doors.
Thank you, Miss France.
Monsieur Brown, please, I do not know the name of the hospital where I was born.
You don't have to put the hospital, just the town.
Just the town?
Have you put the hospital too?
No. Place where born? Bed.